Hello Cougars, welcome to the Harbinger Weekly. Are you feeling creative this week? If so, there are plenty of events and activities happening for ICC's Art Week. If we were to list out each event verbally, we would be here for years. Instead, take a look at the graphic that will pop on screen in 3, 2, 1. There's a lot to look forward to this week, and we will be sure to tell you all about it. For now, let's check in with last week's stories.
First off, we have an update on the student housing closure. Last Thursday, members of the ICC Board of Trustees revealed that the company which manages the student housing complex did not adequately communicate their decision to shut down student housing. In fact, the Board of Trustees did not have any part in this decision. The next Board of Trustees meeting is on April 24th. If more information about student housing is revealed, we'll be sure to continue to update you, Cougars.
Moving on from the political side of campus, let's check in with ICC's poets. Last Tuesday, a poetry slam was held in the Coffee Lounge, located on the 3rd floor of the Technology Building at the East Peoria campus.
Now let's check in with what the ICC baseball team has been doing. Yesterday, the Cougars faced off against the Danville area Jaguars for 2 games. Both teams put up a good cat fight, with the Jaguars winning the first game with a score of 2-0, and the Cougars winning the second game with a score of 9-4.
After a couple of games, I'm sure both teams are very hungry, like the customers at the Fashion Club's bake sale last Thursday. This bake sale had many varieties of sweet treats, from fudge to cupcakes to cookies. According to the vice president of the Fashion Club, Tony Walton, the funds from the bake sale will be used to fund the club's fashion show next semester.
At the start of this video, we showed the events happening this week for ICC's Art Week. But those activities aren't the only thing happening this week. On Wednesday, there will be an informational table about Cosmos Cupboards, ICC's food pantry in the student lounge at the East Peoria campus from 10 a.m. to noon. Students who will visit this table will be able to learn more about ICC's food pantry as well as meet the pantry staff. Also on Wednesday, there will be a 90s music bingo in the student lounge at the East Peoria campus from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. After checking out the Cosmos Cupboard information table, you can test your knowledge of the 1990s songs and maybe even win some prizes. On Thursday, there will be a Mario Kart tournament hosted by the General Engineering Association in room 212C of the Student Housing Complex at the East Peoria campus. With a $5 entry fee, students will be able to put their Mario Kart skills to the test against other fellow students. If you're interested in this tournament, you can register via the link in the description of this video.
That's it for today. If you want more up-to-date news, you can check out our website at iccharbinger.com. Or if you want to listen to ICC students talk about their interests, you can check out the archived episode of Claws Out, our sports podcast, or the previous episodes of SNS, our podcast about campus-related topics. Have a great art week, Cougars.